Okay, we're talking with Westchester County Exec Rob Astorino at the John Hand Dinner, honoring Yorktown Councilman Terrence Murphy. And Rob, there's been a lot of coverage lately about the situation with the assistant Westchester County DAs and the fact that the change in their health care, I believe it is, and is it a salary freeze?
Well, they've been on a salary freeze management for several years now.
And you're saying you're keeping them?
Yeah, there's no raises.
There's no raise, right
now.
And so I guess 3 of them have said that if that's the case, they're going to move on. And
well, their issue was what we have said is, look, there are some very indefensible pay practices of the past that we need to correct.
Right.
And banking all of your sick days and getting paid out at the rate currently, as opposed to even when you accrued them, is just not what it was ever meant to be. You're not supposed to have this 401k or a real golden parachute on the way out the door. And some of these guys are making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 just for sick pay leave when they leave. Now, look, I understand that they're angry that we're changing that, but the taxpayer just can't afford it anymore. This is not what is in line with the rest of the world, and we've got to make these changes if we're ever going to get taxes down in this county. And so this is what change looks like. You know, this is not a law enforcement issue. This is really a human resources issue. That's really what it comes down to. So, you know, asking and telling non-union representatives, management, that they're going to start paying for some of their health care premiums is a fair thing to do, even though some of them don't like it. That's what the rest of the world is doing. And I'm going to pay the most, actually. I'm going to pay 20%. As opposed to most people paying 15 or 10%.
In your health care contribution.
My health care contributions.
Right. So, and did you benchmark, I mean, did the county or your office benchmark the private sector and what the best practices are?
Originally what I wanted to do was a 15% across the board for everybody.
Right.
You pay for the benefit. Everyone should pay the same amount. If you want the benefit, you pay for the benefit. The Board of Legislators felt otherwise. We compromised. They wanted a tiered approach based on income. So if you make up to $60,000, you pay 10%. 60 to 120, you pay 15%, and above 120, you pay 20%.
Right. And so, what is the next step with these particular assistant DAs? I mean, the assumption is they're going to resign.
No, I don't think so. But
you don't think so?
Them. You
okay.
know, that's their choice.
Right.
Everyone has to manage their own career. If they think this is the right time to leave, then they'll leave.
So, I mean, well, I'm saying this, but I'm asking you. I mean, were they calling your bluff? Is that what was going on?
We'll find out.
Right.
You know, but look, this is not a game of cat and mouse. This is a policy that is affecting everybody. It's not geared towards them. This affects everyone.
Right.
And if they don't like it, it's their choice if they want to leave. I'm not asking them. This is voluntary. But we've got to start tackling these tax issues and this runaway spending, and I will do that.
Well, that's what you ran on, right?
That's
that was
exactly
your campaign
why
promise.
I got elected. That's right. And you know, my family and I, we have 3 little kids. We're trying to live in Westchester too.
Right.
And if we keep giving away the store and keep spending like they've been spending over the last decade, we're going to be priced right out of our home as well. Well,
you know, the way I put it to people, and it's especially true in Yorktown, is that my comment on it, it's very easy to be house poor in Yorktown.
Exactly, everywhere. You know, it's the same with us. We have a house that we purchased for $700,000 6 years ago, and that's our biggest investment.
Right.
But our property taxes have been going up and up and up exponentially, where we're going to be, priced right out.
Yep. Yeah, that's what's going on. All right. Thanks very much, County Executive Rob Astorino.
Thank you.